Those of you that know how to read tarot, you can't tell me that this is the craziest thing, you know, that this isn't the craziest thing you've ever seen. Like, the Emperor and the Empress twice? The Lovers? Marriage? You and this person are supposed to be married. You guys are married in the 5D. But for some of you, this person is a warlock. Basically, they're a warlock now. They're in the spiritual jail. Because they're being disobedient. They're not obeying. And they were playing, you know, they could have even been mean to you. I feel like for some of you, they were mean to you. They were flat out rude to you. But it's like behind closed doors, they were kissing your photos. They were kissing photos of you. They were pleasuring themselves to photos of you. They were just like, oh, this is my love, my beautiful Scorpio. How I just love my beautiful Scorpio. You know, like... I'm sorry, You're going to move forward, okay? Whether it's travel, moving, work, love, you're moving forward. Like, you're not waiting around anymore is what I'm seeing here. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is a general read for March 2022. It is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. Cross-watchers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. Personal reads are out of stock currently. I'll let you guys know when they reopen. So do pay attention to that if you're interested. With all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for our beautiful Scorpios. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. You have Cancer, the moon, and you have number 6. Number 6 is the Lovers, Cancer, the Chariot, and the Moon. Also, the Moon is there. The Moon is there technically twice. It could be a confession. The main thing here. It could be a confession. You know what I heard? Secrets are going to be revealed. So let's see here. Let's jump right into it. Travel. Sadness. Okay, so some of you, I do see, this is for a specific group, right? There's going to be a multitude of messages because this is a general read for the collective of Scorpio, but some of you are going to pack up and leave and go somewhere very far, okay? And you're leaving behind somewhere that you've been at for quite some time now. You're pursuing a better future. For some of you, you're leaving toxic friends, toxic family. Some of you are getting a job offer out of state, out of the country, so you have to leave, and this is sad. It's bittersweet, but, you know, you're leaving your comfort zone. That's for some of you. Interesting. Reconciliation and the moon. The moon energy is so strong in your read because we have Cancer, the moon on the dice, and then we're going to have the moon again. Leadership. Marriage. Wow. And abundance. Okay. So I definitely get here that there's somebody here that it's been flaky. Okay. This is someone, like, you've been waiting a while on this individual, but I see here that you're done waiting with this. However, this person plans on coming back into your life, okay? This individual wants to reconciliate. They have deep feelings for you, and they, long term, they want to marry you, okay? They do want to marry you, but leadership and marriage there, I feel like for March 2022, Scorpio, you're really going to focus on yourself. Okay, I see here an entrepreneurial energy, and I feel like you're going to focus on what you truly love to do and not on anyone else. Like, you're putting yourself first is what I'm getting here. I feel like don't when it comes to the money, don't try to force it. You know, if I can give advice to anyone, don't try to force money to come in. Money is like energy, it flows, it wants to come in. Okay, currency, right? Think of the stream, think of the current, okay? That's why currency, right? It will just flow to you. Don't try to force it, okay? I feel like some of you need to hear this. The more you try to force it, the more money will run away from you. This individual you've been on and off with, okay, I do see this for a lot of my Scorpios. There is going to be reconciliation here. This individual is going to confess to you. They are going to communicate with you. They are going to reach out to you. Okay, for some of you, you will go out to eat with this individual. I'm seeing Bahama Breeze. I'm also seeing Applebee's. Some of you could even be IHOP, which is weird, I know. Some of you Chipotle. Others, you're going to go to something very extravagant, very fancy. But I even see that some of you could be going on a trip to get your mind off of this love situation. For some of you, you're in a love triangle. Eight of Wands. Yeah, change is fast approaching you. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. You're moving forward. You're going to move forward, okay? Whether it's travel, moving, work, love, you're moving forward. Like you're not waiting around anymore is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you're done waiting. But this individual that was on and off with you, they played a lot of games with you. They're watching you. Oh yeah, the Lovers. Okay, so this is like a kingdom spouse, kingdom wife, kingdom husband. They're watching you walk away, and they don't like it. I'm just letting you know right now. They're angry that you're doing that. Wow. Yeah, this is a divine masculine. He, she, they, them, it. They're pissed that you're walking away and not hung up on them. This individual has difficulty expressing their feelings, difficulty expressing their emotions. And they were playing, you know, they could have even been mean to you. I feel like for some of you, they were mean to you. They were flat out rude to you. But it's like behind closed doors, they were kissing your photos. They were kissing photos of you. They were pleasuring themselves to photos of you. They were just like, oh, this is my love, my beautiful Scorpio. How I just love my beautiful Scorpio. You know, like... I'm sorry, I just... Make it make sense, right? Look, the Empress. You have a pair. What am I telling you? This is a kingdom spouse. This is a kingdom connection. This individual's pissed that you know, it's like, how dare you go and travel, go and move out of state, out of the country. You know, how dare you pursue yourself and put yourself first. But it's like this individual didn't show you anything promising. They were just waiting. You know, it's their own fault that they're being left out in the cold because they couldn't make a decision. But it looks like it's like the moment you start walking away, this individual wants to come in. Look at this, the Empress. Technically 3 times because the leadership card is the Empress. Wow, yeah, you see 6 of Cups. The moment you start doing stuff, start living your best life, Scorpio, that's when they want to come in. But you see the 7 of Wands is there. A lot of you guys aren't messing around with this individual. You want an apology. You want them to prove their worth, prove themselves. Some of you are done with this for good. 2 of Wands is there. Yeah, you see, they're reaching out to you. They don't want you going anywhere. Yeah, 9 of Swords. They're having a mental breakdown. You have this person crying. You're going to leave and this person's going to cry. Okay? Because deep down, they're in love with you. The devil is there. They're in love with you. They're attracted to you. Okay? They can't get over you. And it's all illusion. You know, if they went with someone else, it's an illusion. If they're acting uninterested, it's an illusion. It's all smoke and mirrors. They're lying. You know, and Some of you guys see through this. You see through their lie. You see through them. You know that they have feelings towards you. Wow. You are going to have the Emperor and the Empress twice. Twice. Look at this. You cannot make this up. You guys are meant to be married. You and this person are meant to be married. That's why marriage is there. Look at this. You can't make it up. I'm gonna mess up my whole spread. I don't even care, because this is incredible. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Those of you that know how to read tarot, you can't tell me that this is the craziest thing, you know, that this isn't the craziest thing you've ever seen. Like, the Emperor and the Empress twice? The Lovers? Marriage? You and this person are supposed to be married. You guys are married in the 5D. But for some of you, this person is a warlock. Basically, they're a warlock now. They're in the spiritual jail. Because they're being disobedient. They're not obeying. They sign a contract with you. They have to do it. This isn't, they use their free will to sign that contract with you. Oh, well, they have free will. They can, yeah, but did you guys mutually agree to cut the ties? Did you come to a mutual agreement here? What if it wasn't even an agreement? What if this person was just so toxic you had to remove yourself? You know, it's not just about free will. This individual knows what they're doing. And they know deep down that they love you. I feel like a lot of you made it clear to this individual, you know, I don't really like this. I don't really appreciate you doing this. They didn't listen. They knew what they were doing wrong. It's up to them to make the change. They have their free will to change. You know, don't victimize. There are people, there's these weird people that victimize these twin flames and these soulmates that are not fulfilling their soul contract. Don't victimize them, because they're not the victim. They came here with a specific job. They had a specific job to do, and they're not doing it. They are not the victim. Yes, we have free will, but they knew what they were supposed to do when they came here because they signed a soul contract. Once you sign a contract, free will goes out of the window. You have to obey the terms of this contract unless you and this individual decide to part ways. So if this individual can't get their act together, then yes, they're going to receive karma. And that's just how it works. You guys are supposed to be married in this lifetime. But because they are disobedient, because they don't want to obey the document that they themselves signed with you, Spirit is giving them karma. And, you know, they're in the spiritual jail. They're basically a warlock. They use their psychic powers and, you know, their intuitive abilities to cause chaos. They were using it to manipulate you. So there were people here victimizing this. They were victimizing this kind of person. This individual is not the person to victimize. The true victims are the divine feminine that have had to deal with this for months, for years. So if you have had to deal with this, you are the true victim here. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. There are some weird people in these comments. Like, they have free will. Yes, they do have free will. But they also had free will when they signed a contract in front of their creator. And they made promises to the creator that they were going to do this, this, and this with so-and-so. And they're not doing it. It's very different. When a soul contract gets involved, it's different. Free will goes out of the window in that regard. And they are going to question this individual. Why didn't you hold up this contract? They are going to pull up the contract. Trust me. Trust me, they're going to pull it up. And they're going to say, why didn't you do this? You signed this piece of paper. But this individual, it seems to me like they are beaten into submission by the devil himself. And they're going to come back to you. Yeah. Temperance is there, so, and the Six of Pentacles. This individual was breadcrumbing. They were playing so many games So many games. This is the worst I've seen it, honestly. Next to Leo, this is the worst that I've seen it. But this individual plans on coming back. For some of you, this is going to happen in March. Okay, the devil is beating this person. The devil is on this person. Okay, because God does not summon angels to torment people. Angels don't get violent with people. You know, angels don't get violent in general unless they absolutely have to. And this is towards, you know, the powers of darkness, the infernos, you know, reptilians, right? Fallen angels. That is when they will get violent. That is when they will fight. But they don't torment people. God summons the devil. He summons demons to torment people. People that can't get their act together, especially a divine counterpart. This person, they have work to do with you. And free will choice, okay, they have free will, but they still love you. Deep down, they're in love with you. So it's not free will at that point. It's wanting to ignore their feelings, wanting to run from their emotions. I see here this individual is going to reach out to a lot of you in March, because in March, a lot of you, you're moving on to bigger and better. And I do see a lot of money heading in, okay? Those of you that have been in the struggle, money is headed your way. Big time, okay? You could be getting a promotion. Some of you are getting a promotion. I take that back. Some of you are getting a promotion and it's unexpected. Okay, when they come to you, you know, if you're happy with the company, you're happy where you're working at, when they come to you asking, hey, do you want to take this position, you know, this is a higher up position, you're gonna have to work more hours, this and this, you know, obviously read the contract that you're signing, but for most of you, the answer is yes. You know, when they're asking you, hey, do you want to, you know, do you want to take this promotion? The answer is yes for most of you, okay? Now, for those of you that are starting out your business, again, don't force anything, because money is energy. The more you try to force it, the more it's going to resist you. So don't force anything. Keep it, you know, keep it calm when it comes to these things. I know, easier said than done, right? But just keep it calm. Scorpio, I'm going to give some advice to definitely pay attention to the moon and do some moon magic. Okay, because I do see here you can manifest a lot of abundance doing that. But what I see here is right now, focus on you. Make yourself the priority. Okay? This is really a month. March is really a month for you to go and have fun. Because I feel like you have been through so much BS. This is the month for you to go and travel. This is the month for you to go and hang out with friends, okay? This is the month for you to go start those business projects that you've been wanting to start, okay? This is the month for you to really live your life at large, okay? Now, you have this individual that has been flaky, and I feel like that is why it has been so hard for you these past few months and these past few years. But this individual is finally going to make a move for a lot of you. Not all of you, but for a lot of you. This individual is going to come in and make a move and take you out to eat. And for some of you, you will get married to this person. But for those of you, you don't see, you know, don't be dissuaded if you don't see anything in March, because I do feel like there are other love options in your energy as well. I just feel that you were in this fog energy. You were in kind of like this lumpy energy, and it was stagnant and things weren't really moving forward. It was like going in a circle, so to speak, right? And, you know, you were kind of wondering, like, when is the routine going to change? When am I going to see, you know, something different in my life? You know, something new, some excitement, new love. So just be patient, because March is more so about you getting back out there, getting back on your feet, okay? Getting to this place where you are focusing on you. You are the priority. You are the number one, okay, in your life. Not in a selfish way, but in a self-loving way. So I do hope this helps you, okay? That is your read. I do hope that you enjoyed this. I wish you the best of luck in this, and I wish you